To their colleagues and their friends, they talk fine. The moment they speak in front of someone with higher authority, let's say a senior VP or a CEO or someone who has more status than them, all of a sudden, they don't know how to talk. All of a sudden, oh, it's my accent, it's my English. But it doesn't happen any other time. This means you have the skill already. Speaking is not the problem. Your self-esteem crumbles because you think they're better than you. You think they're higher up than you and you have to behave in a certain way to get their approval. Pega, tell me I'm wrong. It only happens in front of those people. So it's not a speaking issue. It's a self-esteem issue. Somewhere in your brain you have learned because these people speak in English and I don't, they're better than me. They're higher up than me. I have to walk around eggshells and say the right thing the right way. Sound familiar? I still experience this. A lot of the people that I coach experience this. This is not a speaking problem. This is a cultural issue I see from our part of the world. And Pega, I don't know if you've worked in India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, or any of these countries before, but there's a culture of the boss is always right. Put your head down, don't make any mistakes, don't say anything, just do the work. Because if you say something wrong, it might affect how they see you, and all of a sudden your status in society drops. So now you're extra careful of the words that come out of your mouth. This is not a speaking problem. You can speak fine. This is not an accent problem. This is a pressure problem. This is a self-esteem problem. So when you join the bootcamp and you go over our principles and you hear from people every single day, you speak great, you speak great, you speak great. Eventually your mind starts to believe, hey, maybe all these things I believe about myself are not right. Maybe it's not my accent, it's just a story I've been telling myself. Maybe when I walk into the room, I already think I'm inferior to these people. Why does that happen? So when you learn to speak confidently in a very real way, it seeps into your internal persona. I can tell you because I coach so many people who are so talented. The reason they don't speak up is not because they lack a skill. It's because they lack self-esteem. It's because they believe deep down what they have to say is not good enough. They believe that they have to say the perfect thought, the perfect way. Otherwise, people will find out that they're not really good. They will find out that you're not really as big of an expert as they once thought. So in a lot of ways, this journey is a transformative way. For whatever reason you have learned in your life, and I'm not a therapist, I don't know, that you are somehow inferior or what you have to say is not good enough, when you speak enough times and people tell you, you speak fine, your English is great, I think the problem is you don't believe in what you're saying. Eventually you start to erode that belief. That's why I keep saying all the technical part of speaking, that's the easy stuff. I can teach someone to speak confidently, no problem. But I can give them all the techniques on the outside. But it's going to stick like a bandage and come off if the internal belief isn't there. So I'm hoping with the bootcamp you can see all of these things that I thought were an issue, that's not an issue. When I speak, I'm organized. People tell me I'm good. So when I go into a meeting now, I can believe I have confidence because I know when I speak, I say the right thing. It's very close to my heart. It's something that I see so often. People who are great communicators who all of a sudden just think it's their English or because they're an introvert or something happened to them when they were a child. It's a skill you can learn, and believe me, I've had to do it too. Pega says, I don't know how to thank you. You explained it perfectly. Pega I know what's happening in your mind because I've talked to thousands of people with the same exact mindset. So remember we talked about this? I don't know, Pega, if you were here earlier on in the presentation. The purpose of effective communication is to change behavior. I could say all the right words the right way, but if it doesn't change the way you think, do, or feel, I haven't been successful. So it sounds like, Pega, to some degree, I've been successful at changing the way you think, and hopefully I can also change the way you behave. That is effective communication.
If you would like to learn to speak like a CEO and do it in record time, check the video description for our resources and classes. I'll see you in the next one.